Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Bad 300 back with a mod spotlight. Something I thought was quite interesting. As you see, we are in space. Yes, we are on the edge of the atmosphere. We just left via these 6 thrusters. What are these 6 thrusters? Well, this is a mod called Multi-Thruster, if I remember the name right, by one of my favorite mod authors, Skitan. Hopefully I said your name right. But what you have here is, let's go into our G menu, is 3 separate thrusters that all combine to become one block. Now, let's get pointing back towards the planet, shall we? And let's start our descent. Now, if we get to the side here, as you can see right now, we have the regular space thrusters, which would be the ion thruster and the hydrogen thruster going. And then once we reach atmosphere, you'll see the atmo thruster begin to kick in. Not a lot of power usage on this. Yes, we're heading back to the base. Because you'll begin to see the space thruster backing off and the atmospheric thruster beginning to increase. As we can see, the space thruster is having a little bit harder time keeping up with the hydrogen. Are we drifting off course? No, we are still pointed in the right direction. 10,000 meters to go. Oxygen is high, so we are getting into the atmosphere. But we are still not far enough in for the atmospheric thrusters to kick in, which should be somewhere around 5,000 or so. Up. As you can see, the space thrusters are getting smaller and the atmo thrusters are starting to produce. See there? So your thrusters will seamlessly transition from one to the other. And even if you was to leave the hydrogen thruster out, although it would do a majority of your in the middle lifting, oh yeah, because we're at 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see if we can land this without crashing it. Flip. Yep, that should have our thruster slowing us down for the most part. And let's see. Oh, if we don't get shot down to begin with. Okay, come on, let's get down so we can... Okay, apparently we are being shot at. And yes, I will crash this way, but let's take her in for a hard landing. Okay, that was a weird crash, but now that we're back and for some reason our own base was firing on us. And let's go set it to me. Yes. What did it destroy? Small atmospheric thruster. No big deal. Okay. So, this is what I came up with. As you can see there, and being dark, this is perfect spotlighting. As you can see, I have 4 lift thrusters. And ooh, it destroyed one set of moving thrusters. I had complete thrusters around here until my base attacked me for somewhat odd reason, which is a glitch because my base was not supposed to attack neutrals. I think it's because the ship was spazzing out on the ground. And well, let's go ahead and take off into space here. And as we can see all 3 thrusters going right now because we are... Oh, we're still in full planetation gravity. We are at max speed of 100 meters a second. And it looks like we are 5,000 up. And as we can see, the atmospheric thrusters are cutting off. This is so much a better view. You have definitely outdone yourself on this one, although I wish you did these as a small thruster too. Too bad the programming wouldn't let you do it as a one complete assembly. But yeah, look at those things. They look so good at night. Okay. And as you see, we've gotten to a point to where we can actually just... Now, I designed this to be like, you know, your basic concept of a orbital drop ship. Landing pads and whatnot. And, of course, it being... Okay, let's get to where we have our horizontal view. Rotate around. And let's start heading back towards the ground. There's our daylight. There is the curvature. And yeah, we are well high. 9,000. So our apno thrusters work up until about 6. Maybe barely they'll have a little thrust at 7. They usually don't work at 7 at all. Well, let's get down here to where we can see the ground a little better. We'll land on someplace close. Okay, let's fly this way. Of course, our forward thrust is a little bit slowed down because we had one nacelle completely blown off. As you can see there. Okay, let's drop like a rock. Now, the ion thrusters don't seem to make a difference. They will thrust fairly well no matter what terrain you're in. And the only thing I've had is that you get a weird orange light outcropping. That's the only glitch I've seen. Okay, let's get level with the ground. Okay, that's destroyed one of the small atmospheric thrusters. Look at me smoke. Look at that, you punks. Okay, now I don't want to get too much closer than that, because it might start shooting at me again. So let's head over this way and down, because this should be the lake bed over here. Oh shit, oh shit. Let's get our verticals, because we are close to the ground, close to the ground, close to the ground. And as you see, we are taking... Okay, we have a spat on us. I thought there for a minute we was getting nailed from the base. Okay. Yeah, that's 2,000 away. That's not close enough to... $300. I've noticed once you get close to ground, they do tend to get a little... Cause see, it still says I'm doing 20 some. Let's see if I can't swing around, because yeah, see, I seem to be moving to the side because that side got damaged pretty badly. There we go. We will just gently let her down. Into the trees we go. But I would say overall this is a great mod. These things work spectacular. Okay, let's see how bad our heavy ship got messed up here. And if you look at how well those three go together, they are a thing of beauty. Oh yeah, look at all this. Oh, did it even destroy a tank? Yep, it got a storage tank. Well, this was only built for demonstration purposes. But there you go. Don't forget to check out his mod. I will try to remember to leave a link in the description. Until then, we will catch you on the flip side. Where's my smoker thruster? Yeah, most everything was on this side that got damaged. I love how fast these OP welders are now. There we go, full thrusters. Alright, till next time, catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.